More than 10% of the 4,800 crew of the USS Theodore Roosevelt aircraft carrier have tested positive for the coronavirus, the Navy has said, days after the Navy chief resigned over his mishandling of the outbreak. 92% of the TR crew have been tested. As of today, 550 were positive, 3,673 were negative, a US Navy spokesperson told the news. The spokesman said 3,696 have been moved to hotels and barracks available on Guam, where the ship has been tucked since its former captain below the whistle on the outbreak, igniting a public standoff with the Pentagon that culminated in the resignation of U.S. Navy Secretary Thomas Modly on Tuesday. Modly stepped down 5 days after removing the Roosevelt captain Brett Cruiser for writing a letter that was leaked to the media describing the virus struck vessel's dire situation and alleging the Pentagon was not paying adequate attention to it. The removal of Cruiser, respected in the military and popular with his crew, was seen as heavy-handed and decided to quickly before an investigation was carried out. A Navy veteran with a spotless carrier cruiser had written a letter to his superiors in late March complaining of an uncontrolled COVID-19 outbreak among the Roosevelt crew and called on the Pentagon to allow him to vacate the nuclear-powered ship and sterilize it. The spread of the disease is ongoing and accelerating, Cruiser wrote. We are not at war. Sailors don't need to die. The letter was published by the San Francisco Chronicle. A leaked Defense Secretary Mark Esper and Modly insinuated was deliberate and violate the Pentagon's chain of command. Modly sparked outrage Monday after he flew from Washington to Guam, where the warship is docked, to defend his action to the crew in a forceful profanity-laced speech in which he accused Cruiser of betrayal. Hours later, back in Washington, Modly issued an apology, but President Donald Trump publicly questioned Cruiser treatment and said he would get directly involved. Modly resigned of his own accord, Esper has said.